So I want to show you a nice application on chess.com that you can try out on chess.com. If you go to Learn, you can go to Vision, and keep in mind chess.com you can register on it in about 1 minute. It's free. Click on Vision and you click on this target and then you go to Moves. And notice when we look around this board, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, we have the B5 square here, C4 here, D4 here, E4, that's why E4 is a very common initial first move. F5 is here, G6 is here. I'm going to show you how I go through the moves. So I'm going to do this program here. The first move it gave me was bishop to A5. So I move my bishop to A5. It says rook to F1. I move my rook over to the F1 square. It says H5. So I advance my pawn up to the H5 square. It says king to A4. I move back to the A4 square. Knight to F8. I move my knight down here to F8. It says rook to G6. I move my rook over to G6. B7. Queen to H8. Okay. I'll try to do it faster this time. Okay, I only got 7 on this one. Let's try it again. King E6. King E5. G5. Rook B2. Knight E4. F7. Queen D3. E7. Rook A7. King G5. Knight D4. Queen B3. Long range. Knight F6. King A5. Queen G7. Rook B1. Queen C8. Ugh, some long range moves here. G4. Bishop A4. King H3. Rook B3. Ooh, bishop to B7. Queen C7. King B5. Rook G5. Okay, actually that was pretty good. That's pretty good. So I implore you to spend 5 minutes and try this. Try it 7 times, 8 times, 9 times. You'll probably get the coordinates down pretty quickly. You'll probably get the movements down very quickly. As I said, the knight moving in the L shape, the bishops moving diagonally, the queen moving in all directions, a pawn moving 2 squares only on its initial move, having the option of moving 1 or 2. And there are some rules like en passant, where if you move the pawn up 2 squares and there's a pawn on an adjacent file on the 4th rank right here, they can take en passant, but you don't need to focus on that too much right here. You can look that up if you're really interested in it, but for the most part, we just want to get the basics down. So I think a really important thing to move on to now, just because chess is so focused on checkmating and king safety and the ultimate goal is checkmating, I'm going to show you a bunch of examples of different checkmates.